7 cities, VA, KingLew, Esoteric, Godfather Lew Radio. You already know what time it is.
It's been coming. But on this station right here, I'm going to be presenting y'all with podcasts. On this station right here, I'll also be presenting the opportunity for local artists and just artists in general to get interviewed, make guest appearances. I will have guest appearances. We will have giveaways. We will be dropping knowledge. We will be playing your favorite songs. We all formatted station like so y'all can get some crisp, clean content with a little. So in this first episode today, we're going to be discussing: do you give money to homeless people? If you do, how do you calculate how much money you're going to give them? We're going to be talking about how the economy is right now during this coronavirus situation. And I ask that because a part of me feels like this economy is probably never going to get back where it was. So some of my bills, I'm considering, having them go straight to the collections. I want to hear what y'all think. Leave your comment. I'll be doing shout outs off comments, things of that nature. And I'll be giving y'all some interesting topics, just about every week. But first, I'm going to play you guys a clip off an app called Voicey, a little song that I made. Make sure y'all go download this app. It is very awesome. All right, let's get to it. Like I said, this was created on Voicey. It's a free app. Very fun for artists. Talking about mess around and make some hits on this thing. And if you had any songs that you wanted to get featured, things of that nature, just utilize Facebook and Instagram. Have I ever gave money to the homeless? Yes, I have. It's been a situation or two where I've come out the store and I may have some change in my pocket. And, depending on how I felt that day, I may or may not have done it. But I will say that, because I have been in situations where I went into negatives or things of that nature. It was never a random person on the street, or I never was standing on the corner asking for it. And then when it gets to how I calculate it, I've been to places like Italy, Baltimore, big cities where homelessness is not the type that I see. Sleeping on the vents. They're sleeping outside 24/7, freezing outside. DC, mind you, in this area, they don't have homeless shelters, especially for men. And so, some of the stuff, I can kind of see, but, I feel like, especially when I moved to a new city and the same homeless person I've seen from day one is the same one that's out there and it's going on, I'm possibly about to be. And they doing the same thing that they was doing when I first got here. And if I tried to give you some information on how to make and utilize that, I can't help you. Once again, KingLew, Esoteric. Everybody, it was a pleasure. This is Godfather Lew Radio.
7 cities, VA, KingLew, Esoteric, Godfather Lew Radio. You already know what time it is.
I can't even say I'm all the way to where I want to be at, where, I would be, I would be looking at this like I'm providing for another adult. I would be I do it all for you. Back from the 9, I went to the 7. I'm in my 2 on the 5 was what's up. Push half fun. Esoteric. My high place, so I do. Like the thing that I just introduced, and that was, how do I think Americans should get paid right now? And also, Like, do I think the economy is ever going to get back right? So let's just say that the economy never does get back right. I'm right now considering having a few of my bills that's still trying to charge me, just go ahead and sending them to the collections. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like they know what's going on, and then they still trying to charge them up for the bill. And the service ain't all the way good anyway. I can name those companies a little later. And then to the other question, how do I think Americans should get paid? And that's simple, man. I think right now, because all of the non-essential stuff should remain closed, Americans should not have to pay rent right now. And I feel like they should be, dropping the stimulus, maybe even twice a month, definitely once a month. But from the president's standpoint, he may have to be a little sterner and, like do like some of these other countries is like doing, like some of the harder.
7 Cities VA, KingLew Esoteric, Godfather Lew Radio. You already know what time it is.